Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now keep in mind, I tried recording this video I believe like a day or two after I recorded my last video on this game. I got a little bit into a level, but I couldn't beat it. But yeah, let's just go ahead and continue the game. Alright, I'm gonna try and finish up that level I started earlier. I got a little bit of extra suits. It was mostly like starting a team up between the villains and heroes because of Brainiac. Or at least a semi-one anyways. Wait, it actually might have restarted the entire level because I didn't finish it. But either way, let's just hurry up and get back to that level. You know, I'm going to use the Flash to speed through a little bit, since he is a bit of a faster character. You know, since he is connected to the Speed Force after all. So it would only make sense for me to use him to get to the level fast. Okay, I think I need to use Batman's electricity suit to get to the level. So let's go ahead and get over to that. Now I'm gonna have to use Martian Manhunter. Good thing I think he has a regeneration factor to get back the health that I lost as Flash, trying to break that one thing. Okay, let's go ahead and mind control this one enemy. I don't think I need to. Wait, never mind. I didn't see that lever at first. So let's go ahead and get to the next level. Now it does seem like I need a laser and Batman's one thing. You know what? I wonder something. But actually, I can use just Cyborg, since, you know, he does have that same kind of ability as Batman. Plus, all his suit upgrades, too. Which is something that Batman doesn't have right now. Which honestly really sucks, considering Batman is like the main character and he feels like a side character whenever it comes to suit upgrades right now. Since he doesn't even have all of his. You know what? I got a bunch of other LEGO games that I wanted to play on this channel sometime soon. But as of right now, I'm just going to focus on this game and LEGO City Undercover. Until I inevitably beat those games, like the two games. Since, you know, they are like the main two I wanted to focus on for the time being, since I've been working on them for the longest and they're still running.
Batman? What the? Batman is that same thing that happened to you.
You're right, Robin.
Maybe I could break the hold on him the way I broke it on you.
Robin.
Green Lantern, listen to me.
Please
I know
don't.
we don't know each other very well.
Jesus
We've
Christ,
only
this
met
is
a couple of
corny.
times.
Oh my god, I forgot how corny some LEGO games can be at times. Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, they're, like, sometimes LEGO games are bigger cornballs than I am. And that says something, because I am a big-time cornball. Oh my god. Alright, I think I'm gonna need to brainwash. Wait, actually, I need to use a scanner. Now I'm gonna have to swap to the magnet suit real quick. On Cyborg to, use that one thing right there. Whatever it is. Now I'm gonna have to brainwash that one employee. You know what? I've played these LEGO games too much. And I frankly think I know a little more than what I need to on how to solve some of the puzzles. Like, sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna need, Martian Manhunter. To try and, I guess, brainwash him. That janitor. You know what? I wonder, do the janitors get, like, regular ample amounts of food or whatever? You know, like, the basic stuff that they need to survive, like food, water, all this other stuff that they need. Heck, do they even have bathrooms in the observatory? Do they even have bathrooms up here? You know, since it is space and all? Or do they get breaks? I I honestly don't know. Like, I just feel really, like, kind of concerned for these employees, like, and how they're treated here. Alright. That one's solved. So let's move on to the other two. Alright. I'm gonna have to move these. Since, you know, now I'm gonna have to move the middle segment to line it up. You know, with the one thing. Now there's just one left that I gotta solve. I need to work on the outward lining of this. I'm just gonna work it from inner to middle. I mean, outer to middle. Okay. Just turn this one once. There we go. Now I got all the watchtower stuff done. Alright. Now that's all solved and the heroes are saved, I guess.
Let me finish.
It wasn't the speech.
It was corny regardless. I wouldn't have let him finish either. The speech was gonna be clearly corny.
Excellent. Now join the others. This crystal will focus the almost limitless.
Be honest,
energy of
one
all
thing I
the
really don't like about a lot of DC Lego games is the sheer fact that they leave a lot of their more powerful characters like the Lanterns or Superman, you know, like they leave them way too far into the game, if you ask me. Like they only save those characters for like last couple levels of the game.
Joker.
Is that copyrighted? Is that song copyrighted? I don't know if that's copyrighted or not. But either way, Joker just needs to shut up, regardless. But yeah. Hopefully I can beat this level.
If Superman fails, we're going to need a plan B.
You've always got to put Superman down.
I'm offering to help, Bird Boy. I don't want to end up president of a marble.
Luthor's right, Robin. We need to rescue Green Lantern and shut down that beam. Martian Manhunter, can you extend the docking tunnel once we get the grappler online?
Yes, I can do that from here. You will have to activate the grappling device to secure us to Brainiac's ship. Splitting up would make her more effective.
Alright, sorry about that. I just needed to deal with something on my phone.
The elevator controls.
Alright, I'm gonna swap to Flash since he is the fastest character here, and easily the best option I have for getting through this level. You know, particularly quickly. Alright, I'm gonna need some Cheetah. Since she can dig through these mounds of dirt or whatever it is. I still don't know what this material is. For all I know, it could be poop. Jesus Christ, Batmite, I don't want to be annoyed by you right now. Alright, let's swap to Flash and quickly build this. And then, now I think I gotta swap to Wonder Woman. Okay. Wait, actually, no, I need to just use Flash, since I think this is what I needed to build this for. Okay.
Check it out. Anybody for
Now let's
sushi?
go ahead and deal with all these enemies.
No.
Wait, why did it turn into sushi? Aren't they robotic? So how did they get actual meat required for the sushi from robots? Like, that just doesn't really make too much sense, if you ask me. Like, how they managed to get actual, like,
Hey, look!
seemingly
Batman!
gourmet-style meat
Bats!
from robots.
I guess he didn't hear me.
How does that make sense? And how does that work? Okay, sorry about that. I thought I just got a call from somebody and, you know, had to deal with that for the time being anyways. I just, like, that was mostly what that vibrating in the background was. Some call or whatever, and they almost immediately hung up. I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna need Wonder Woman, since she has a lasso. And also, for some weird reason, music always plays whenever she starts flying. Don't ask me to explain that. In all the years I've played this game, and all the times I've played it, I can't even explain it either. Why music just randomly starts playing whenever Wonder Woman specifically starts flying. Same with Superman at that matter. I think that song that starts playing is like the Wonder Woman theme song, if I had to assume.
Not giving up. There's gotta be a way fast.
I know that the song that Superman plays like during his flight segments, like whenever he flies, I know that's like, one song that plays whenever he always flies. Alright, I'm gonna have to try and see whatever I can do. You know what? I'm gonna have to just get down here and see whatever I gotta do on the underside of this. I think I gotta destroy this one thing right here. And also this one thing over here. Judging by the fact that, it's clearly glowing, so it needs to be broken for, like, buildable items. Okay, let's just try and break everything I can here for building parts. Thankfully, it's a lot easier than what it is in Lego City Undercover. That is so, like this is so much easier than what it is in Lego City Undercover. For the fact you don't need to go around the entire city trying to collect bricks. That is easily my favorite part of almost any other Lego game in comparison to this game. That is by far my favorite part out of any other Lego game, in comparison to this one. Now, I do hate the Lego Movie Video Game 2 for also having a similar mechanic. That is also something that I really hate, since it also implements the brick collection feature from Lego City Undercover. That is also something that is like one of the biggest complaints I have about Lego Movie 2. The Lego Movie 2 the Lego Movie 2's video game. Oh my god, I can't speak. Let's see what this builds. Oh, it seems like it's just a pad for like Plastic Man, if I had to guess. Yep. So I don't know whenever I'm gonna be able to collect him in particular. Like,
Batman, we're at the
I think he
elevator
just might be a side
controls.
character
Preparing to
or
activate.
something.
We're ready to go.
If I had to
I'm
assume.
not ready. Okay, now I'm ready.
Alright. Let's collect this stud right here. You know what's... I've been thinking... Something that I really hate, for the most part, is
Good luck,
self-insert characters. Because 9 times out of 10,
We're running out
it
of
just
time.
ends up being some of the
what's
most
the rush?
drastically
I'm so
horribly
glad we
written
brought him
characters. Now, there have been times, I will admit that there have been times that self-insert characters have been well written. Just look at Dipper and Mabel Pine from Gravity Falls. They're technically self-insert characters of Alex Hirsch and his twin sister. Whenever, Alex Hirsch being the creator of Gravity Falls. And he, Mabel and Dipper are technically self-insert characters of him and his sister, so yeah. That's the kind of example that I can really think of self-insert characters being pretty well written. But other times, yeah, not so much. Come on, look at Velma from the Velma series, for example. That's a self-insert character that, frankly, people could be doing well off without, if I'm being honest. Alright. I need to swap to Cyborg. Oh, come on. I don't need the... I don't need the construction suit. You know what? I gotta swap to Cyborg and put him in the stealth suit. Solely due to the fact that, I can't really get past this without it. you know, without swapping him to the stealth suit. So let's go ahead and get him over to there. Jesus Christ. Are you really this dense, Cyborg? You know what? I gotta try and hurry up and get him out of here. Okay. Go ahead, move. Jesus Christ, why is the other character and like halfway so poorly done? Okay, I need to swap to the regular suit now. Particularly to hack into this segment. So that way I can try and beat the level. Now, I don't think I need that that magnet thing. I don't think I do. So let's go ahead and just get him out of here. Try and get Cyborg out. I don't know how though. You know, let's just have Joker jump across here, since I think that's something I need to do. Okay. I need Batman for this, particularly for his laser that he has on his spacesuit. Since he should have a laser, or at least a melting object thing. I don't know if that's like a plasma ray or a laser. I'm just gonna call it a laser for simplicity's sake. Okay. I need Joker and his magnet thing for this. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. And try and see what I gotta do.
Don't you have
I just
any
need
good
to
jokes?
swap the Cyborg into his giant suit. To pull this thing off the wall. Like, I really want to beat this game so bad. There's only like about 15 levels in the entire game, and I don't know how far I am into the game particularly. I don't remember, but I'll try and get through as many levels as possible as I can anyway. But yeah, keep in mind, the level reset from whatever I played, whatever I tried to record in previous recordings. But yeah, it had reset to progress. And that's honestly the best thing that could have happened. Yeah, I need to try and get the stealth off. Okay, let's go ahead and get all these lined up in the middle, since I think that's the main thing I need to do. All right. Man, the main reason I'm sounding so confused in this video is mostly because I don't have too many subjects I really want to talk about right now. In particular, like that's a Frost suit. I want to give it to Batman. Since I think that's the main suit I need. It's the Arctic suit.
You know, once more my.
You know what? I want to.
Strange.
Like, I wish that
Expecting
Batman
some
had a
jokes
fire
about
suit
snow
in this
or
game.
ice.
No,
That's one thing I wish he had, but I don't think he has one. Mostly because there wouldn't be too many colors for something like that in this game. Like, for Batman to be useful in. Okay. Now let's get to the Arctic suit. And then freeze these robots over. Yeah, it's probably going to be better by, aiming at the water. So let's go ahead and freeze over these robots. These robot tentacles. Okay, I'm gonna need Cyborg real quick to break through all of this. Let's go ahead and get to the next segment.
The security
already.
scanner's not letting us through.
Yeah, there's
Put the note,
obviously
Robert.
like some
We'll
kind of
take
mind
care of it.
control thing. I don't know how I'm gonna get through that in particular. With what I have. Yeah, Cyborg can't mess with it. I don't think Joker or Batman can mess with it. So I'm just utterly screwed right here. Unless Batman can take out all the enemies somehow. Wait. There's like a magnet thing here that I can use. So let's go ahead and free that. Yeah, that would have probably helped out a lot sooner if I actually noticed the magnet thing. Alright, flower suit. So let's go ahead and use that on Joker and then
Actually,
mind
we kept
control
it
that
as
one
evidence.
thing.
It only
This
works on
one
unfocused
guard
minds,
thing.
but you found that out the hard way.
I was wondering why I wasn't moving, because I was moving the stick and everything, yet the guard wasn't wanting to move or something. Alright, let's go ahead and try and stop Brainiac from shrinking the Earth. I'm gonna turn off my
The
mic.
grapple guns. We need to aim them at Brainiac's ship.
Then what are we waiting for?
Alright, let's go ahead and deal with all this. I need to deal with, whatever this thing is. Alright, that's honestly really good. I need to try and get up to that one magnet thing, for Robin. Maybe Lex Luthor if I have a suit for him. You know, if I have a light suit for Lex, but I don't know if I do. I could very well do though. He has a stealth suit, a techno suit, a space suit, a giant suit, and a hazard suit. So he doesn't have a light one. That honestly really sucks. Okay, this octane stuff can be broken and turned into something else. So let's go ahead and build. I really need to do whatever I can out here. You know, particularly with these enemies. Okay, build. I think that's for Lex Luthor's space suit, if I had to assume. Then I'm gonna need his magnet suit. You know, to, you know, try, and, you know, do whatever I need to up here. Come on, Killer Croc, I need you out here. You're literally letting us die for no reason. Okay. It seems like these are, you know, Brainiac things. Okay, I really need to do whatever I can. Why are they staring into my soul? Okay. So, blue, green, yellow, red. So let's go ahead and, solve whatever I need to. This is the last one.
This is all too easy.
I don't know what else I can do out here.
Pathetic,
Okay, that seems like something
No
for the
wonder this guy
techno
has so much
suit.
trouble getting people to vote.
In particular. Considering the little hand is something that the techno suit can access. I know Robin can. I don't know about Lex though. But I'm gonna try and see whatever I can do. You know what? Since Lex Luthor crap, he ended up in water. Can you use this ladder, please? Okay, let's just swap to Robin since, you know, he is the one that used the ladder last. Okay, let's go ahead and, do whatever I need to here. See what I can get done. Okay. That's one arm activated. Now I need to access, the other side too. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to though. Alright, let's swap to Lex. Finally you can use that ladder. At least you're making yourself at least a little useful, Lex. Alright. I'm gonna have to try and, I guess swap to the hazard suit. Since there's some stuff in here that I can suck up with it. Actually, I'm gonna have to swap to Robin. Try and get up here to that one area. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to though, because you know he doesn't have any sort of flight functionality, and also, well, I do need a magnet suit, and a light suit, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and, pull this down. I think that's what I needed to get done. Oh, come on. I need Lex Luthor. So Robin can get out, of that one thing that I accidentally trapped him in. Okay, let's just hurry up and, get over to Robin, break that glass. Crap, I need that. I need Batman for that. That really sucks. Since I think he's the only one with that kind of suit. Well, I'm just gonna have to take out Robin here. Okay, let's just try and swap to Robin. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here with Robin. Wait, I can just swap suits to try and get out. Honestly, that was easily the smartest thing I could have done there, was using Robin swap suit mechanic to get up there. Wait, I'm gonna have to swap to his Alexis spacesuit to try and get up. Alright, I'm gonna need a magnet suit. Wait. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with these one things. Alright, I think I know what I need to get done. I think I need to use Lex's one gun on this thing. Maybe it spawns in a ladder. Ooh, it's a grapple hook. Even better. I honestly love using the grapple mechanic. That was easily like one of my favorite things. Even back in the first LEGO Batman game. That was easily my favorite mechanic from the entire game. Okay, let's just go ahead and get the light suit. And then fill up its charge and then get over to that one area. Hopefully it doesn't screw me over by having the charge run out, like, before I can get over to the panel for the techno suit. But either way, I just need to try and get over here. Alright. That was parts for, like, a light, I'm assuming. Okay, let's just go ahead and activate whatever this is. I think it's for the arm. I'm the remaining one. So let's go ahead and activate it. And then just get whatever I need to get done here. Oh my god, I can finally beat this level. You know what? Honestly,
Don't mind me.
I'm just pretty bored of LEGO games. That's why I sound like, that's another reason I sound so unamused right now.
I can't stand all this
because
good
I'm
guy
just
stuff.
kind of getting tired of LEGO games altogether. Like, don't get me wrong. Some of my the LEGO games will always hold a special place in my heart, especially since the first game I ever owned was the first LEGO Batman game. So they will always hold a special place in my heart. But, you know, it's just that I just don't really feel too interested in them anymore. What do I gotta do here? Huh? I think I gotta try and deal with Brainiac shit. What? What is... Oh, so now it works. Alright, that's the end of the level. So let's see what I gotta do here.
I've extended the docking tunnel.
Yeah, seems like Brainiac's winning. So yeah. Hey, there's Plastic Man, that's good. I can finally use his panels. But right now I don't really have too much that I know what to do with him. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.